Okay guys, so today, in today's video, we're fixing this. This thing's a piece of donkey dick.
Piece of donkey dick.
It's a piece of donkey dick. So I'm Owen.
I'm Carson.
And this is Bent Wrench. To give you a rundown, we just picked this up 2 days ago. Traded it for a 99 half-ton Chevy that was in halfway decent condition. That one we did a bunch of work to get it roadworthy. Drove it for a couple months, traded, and now we're starting the process again. Keep stacking. So this truck, it doesn't shift past third, has no brakes, had a bad water pump, gauge cluster doesn't work, it was a crank no start, and it's rusty, quite rusty. There's a lot of bits and bobs missing on the process, but that's okay. So. So we picked this thing up tonight. It's 06 59 Cummins, and it's not the greatest in terms of looks, and the downfall is when he went and looked at it last night, it was running, and then when we went and picked it up tonight, it was running. So we don't know what they did to get it running, because we put it on the trailer, shut it down, and then try to start it, and it's just a crank no start. So that does not instill a lot of confidence in the condition of this thing.
I wonder what else is fucked on this thing. Oh boy, will we find out. I don't have to fuck with it too much, but yeah, at least give it a little support.
Little nose candy. Nose candy's usually not the advised method.
Looks like the fuel filters have been changed to never. Yeah, see that right there? Why do you think they have that out? That's for the fucking indicator, the filter indicator.
Pop that box, see how that filter looks.
Probably like, yeah.
Oh!
It doesn't have any freaking codes in it though, which is weird. Wonder if with enough cranking it should go.
So, we're gonna see if a lot of cranking works, because it sounds like the battery's healthy. But... You don't think it's got low compression, do you?
No, I checked for blow by. It's working.
What's working?
The grid heater.
Oh.
Maybe if I turn this sucker on for a little bit. Maybe a couple times. What the hell, E? I'm on a fucking turd.
Emotional, damn it!
I wish I had some starting fluid. I wouldn't mind just getting it going to get it off the trailer.
What if we just shot some propane into it?
What?
So why is it not making real pressure? I really need to figure out lift pump pressure. Because that could make all the difference. See if we can hear lift pump.
We got lift pump action, or at least sound. Can you see low side fuel pressure?
No. Well, I could see how much pressure we have there. That'd probably be a good spot to start. These injector feed tubes that go through the cylinder head and mate with the injector, people don't torque them right. That's a big issue with these. When that happens, these don't start.
Like under torque or over torque? Or it doesn't matter?
Under.
Under torque?
Okay. Oh! Bastard. Correct side.
No gauge.
What? That's key on?
Yeah? Let me cycle the key again.
Oh, you gotta bump the key. 6. It's a little low.
Carson's been here after work, got fuel rail off, retorqued all the fuel connectors, sprayed a lot of brake clean in places for extra combustion.
Welded the fuel line bracket. It was broken.
Yep, did that. Got it off the trailer and in the shop. And now we got a pass-through banjo installed in the relief valve to see if the relief valve has taken his shit and is causing the no start issue. Still got to get the intake stuff on, and then we got to get all the prime back into the fuel system, which is good with lift pump engines. Non-lift pump diesels, such as a Packard, suck. Takes forever to prime them. Cats are even worse.
Wally over here shitting his britches.
Is shitting his britches? Wally, are you shitting yourself over the loud truck?
He's a wussy. That was Willis giving the waste.
We couldn't get the thing into fucking too high. Just slam it.
Those are expensive. That's a store.
Damn it, they're not the size I need.
What the fuck is that tooth out of? Damn.
That thing is jaggedy. Oakley, this looks as fucked up as your teeth.
What we got here? Some receipts. Let's see what they... Oh, an air filter. I bet it's still the same air filter. Transmission control solenoid.
How long's that been in there? 2021?
247.
So it's got about 40,000 miles on those parts.
Oh, let's see this. This is gonna be good right here. Customer states vehicle will not start unless using ether. Removed and replaced injector tube in line due to fuel seepage. Engine starting good at this time. Complimentary multi-point visual inspection. Does not look like it was done because it all would be in the red. Hell yeah, brother. Imagine if you were driving like this, had somebody next to you, and you just think they'd make them fucking go into the ditch? Hell yeah, brother. Let me put in on 5 dip. Flip up my toe mirrors.
That is solely calling out Dodge, guys.
Flip it up. Oh, I got scared for a second and thought I'd have another vehicle that the passenger window didn't work. It'd be the 3rd in a row. So what the hell is the deal with this one?
What do you mean?
Oh, it works fine.
Yeah, but it's cracked.
Well, if you don't help it, it doesn't work fine. Watch. Oh, maybe it does. I don't know what happened the other day. We're golden, buddy. You get your toe. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that mirror's cracked? Are you kidding me? Hell, my power mirrors even work. It's the first one that's worked too. Oh, hell yeah. Ready to go, brother.
They're gonna stay out. I'm gonna put screws in them. But all in all, underneath of here, aside from the rust, it looks like a fairly solid rig. The front diff appears to have pretty new oil in it. The rear diff has okay oil in it. Transfer case is good. The transmission, I mean, it is leaking. We're not sure where it's leaking. And if you see right there. That is your steering stabilizer.
That's broken in.
Broken it. I think we could simply weld this up. I think we could weld it.
Probably not a bad thing to just replace. Given that these have deformable issues anyways.
It wouldn't be bad to replace it, but for the time being, it wouldn't hurt to weld it. Yeah.
Let's weld it up.
Oh, fuck yeah. Bent Wrench Customs coming at you with some ghetto rig. Well, just a tad bit.
No. Oh, it makes a hell of a noise. Oh, yeah, it's better. Oh, yeah. Be ready for some burning. Holy fucking gaper!
You hadn't noticed that yet? Oh, I noticed that last night. That's like the first thing I saw when I got underneath to strap it down.
I think they put duct tape on it. I think that's like baked duct tape.
That's tape of some sort.
Nice. That's what you call side exit exhaust.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Yeah. Fucking tip.
What'd you find? What are you looking at? I see a bad joint. Oh.
Not compared to that side. I wonder how the fuck that happened.
Oh.
Sway bar link is fucking banana.
Get a torch, I can fix it.
Honestly,
Give me a piece of
might
steel
be.
bar.
Looks like the freaking dragling got up into it somehow.
Just looked up at the oil filter. It's dated 2021. And based off a receipt that's in the pickup, this thing had 40,000 less miles in 2021. So that's a great amount of confidence in the condition of this oil. Okay, lunch break, parts run, pawn shop stop. Didn't find anything terribly intriguing at the pawn shop. Did find a set of subs that I could put in my Audi, but that's not terribly intriguing. So now Carson's gonna do the water pump, and I'm gonna rip the cluster out and see if we can get the needle back over the peg and get cluster action. If not, well, at least there's something to do. Got the cluster out. How's your water pump coming?
It's getting ready to go in right here.
Is it a 5-blade too?
It's no little 5-blade. But if you look at it, it's toasted. See it. See the rubber down in there?
Oh.
Yeah. Not to mention that either this gasket was leaking or the coolant was coming out of the weep hole right there.
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah. Sounds a little crusty too. So. Should be golden.
Let's find out if my tack works. My tack doesn't work.
I should just go find the vacuum filler attachment because this is going to be painful. Like a little mouse hot tub.
Your mouse hot tub's almost empty.
That's good because my fucking small dog hot tub is needing to be more empty.
To add to the mess, I think I explained that it has no brakes. But it looks like that ABS pump, you can't tell. But it's
They're all of the threads pitches are coarse.
Whereas on the brake lines themselves, several of them are fine thread.
These two here are supply to this block from the master cylinder, and I'm of the impression that this feeds these two, and these two are either for the front or the rear. I think the front, and then this feeds this one for the rear. And there's a line that runs back to the back axle and splits to both brake calipers. But either way, we have a mix of coarse and fine threads on the truck, and somebody tried to shove them into a hole that was not proper because these are all coarse thread.
And that, kids, is how you junk your truck. If you can't stop, you're gonna hit shit. Anyhow, that's like the only additional thing.
All right, y'all, so it's another evening in the shop with the 06. We got our injectors in this morning, and we're going to get after putting them in. We got to do cylinders 1, 2, and 4. So I actually already got started a little bit, got the valve cover off, and started taking the nuts here for each injector off. So that's where we're at. So we'll just continue and get this harness the rest of the way off so that we can pop a couple of these injectors out. Alright, then we can go ahead and just slide this valve cover harness off. The little wires like to catch on the injectors. Set this over here out of the way. Alright, next, there's a couple ways you could go about it. Some people say you should go ahead and find top dead center while you're here. Just get it there, and then you can pull your rocker arms off and pull out your injector connector tubes for the whichever cylinders you want to replace the injector and go about it that way. So I think for the sake of ease, we'll get it at top dead center here now. Alright, so we're here on the bottom side. I don't know how good you guys will be able to see, but we're going to find the top dead center mark here. Ooh. There must be a missing bolt there. Always finding shit. If I Find that top dead center mark. This is a 15 millimeter socket, by the way. There she is. I'll spin that around at the top. What do you think? I guess right? See if that top dead center mark is right at the top or not. It's actually not bad, just a little bit more. Alright, so we got her at top dead center. I don't think you guys will be able to see, but it's there. Promise you. I'm gonna take the rocker arms off for cylinder 1, 2, and 4. Alright, so we got one injector pulled out already. I'll show you guys how to get the second one out here. I already got the two 8mm bolts pulled out here that hold the injector down. On the outside, you got to take the connector tube nut, break it free. This is just a plug. Break that sucker free. Pop it off. And then a lot of times I can just wiggle the connector tubes and get them to come out. Yep. And the connector tube. Put the connector tube over here. Now we should be good to get the injector out. Sometimes I can pull them out just with my fingers. Sometimes I cannot. In this case, cannot. Get in there with the heel bar. Give it a pop. There's our injector. Repeat that process one more time back there, and then I'll catch you guys up. We got 3 new ones here. We'll go ahead and get them shoved in there. Alright guys, so we got the 3 new injectors installed and torqued. We got the valve lash done. We just put the valve cover harness in here, and we're going to go ahead and torque the injector nuts right here. The torque spec is 11 inch-pounds.
So, with that, welcome to Bent Wrench.